We're here for vibrancy, connection, and this last one, for greater sense of meaning in our lives. A sense that our lives matter. A sense that what we are doing counts. That what we are doing with our days means something to somebody. When someone says, I want to know I made a difference, what they mean is I want to have served a life of meaning. I want to know at the very end, when I look back, I go, I mattered. I want to know when I wake up on a Monday, I matter. I want to know when I finish the day and set my head on the pillow, today mattered. I appreciate it. I had reverence for this day. There's meaning in life, often beyond us. I don't know what your beliefs are, but to me, a room this big, this many people from around the world, I literally don't know how you feel about things. Many of you guys know I'm a person of faith, but lots of my friends and lots of people I know aren't. And so it doesn't matter whether you believe in God or you have religion or spirituality or not, to me personally, because I'm cool with whatever people's vibe is in that department. But I own my truth. I'm a person of high faith, personally. And I have, for me, what I sense, I feel like I got a second chance from God. And I'll tell my story about my accident later. But to me, that also means that things, places, and people have been meaningfully presented before me. Meaning isn't just we create a magical moment. Meaning sometimes is we go, oh, the moment is already imbued with meaning. Maybe the reason I'm not happier in my life is I've been missing that the moments have already been gifted to me. The moments have already been imbued with meaning. Here I am wanting to achieve and have and do and get and one day attain the goal. And then in another moment, we miss that our spouse just needed us to support them. And in another minute, we miss that somebody needed an act of kindness. Somebody needed a moment of attention. And that meaning has already been imbued in the moment. And if this just sounds like some weird spirituality stuff to you, it surely is. Except that every extraordinary person I have ever worked with in my life at some point connected to the ether. Whether that was God or faith or spirit or something they just felt a calling, or they felt like something was above them, or something was gifted to them. Even if I work with a guy right now, the first billionaire I ever coached for 2 years didn't believe in God. And so that was fine, because when you coach someone, it's not about you. It's about the client. And it's about a process of helping them grow into whatever is right for them. Not your opinion, what is right for them. So it didn't bother me. But when I worked with this gentleman, what I noticed was he still felt an incredible connection to gratitude and luck. Right? So don't feel like I'm imposing anything on you. What I'm here is to suggest to you, after this much experience with people, where I'm literally paid to help them go to another level, what I have found over and over is they connect to the meaning. They don't just make the meaning. And many of us, you've been trying to make so long, you've been trying to force so long, you forgot to tap into and flow. Force versus flow. We'll talk about that today too. Force versus flow. Very two different ways about going through life. I don't need these 3 days to go good in some objective manner for me to feel that this is a meaningful event. Because I know, what's your name?
LaShonda.
LaShonda.
Yes.
Brendon.
Nice to meet you.
Where are you from, LaShonda?
Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Man, oh, Chicago. We got Illinois in the house? Wow, Illinois people are loud. Okay. What's your name?
Diana.
Hey, Diana, where are you from?
Maryland.
Maryland. Where are you from?
Bob, I'm from Maryland.
Bob's from Maryland. You two together?
Yep.
Woo! Hey, Hey, couples, if you came as a couple, would you stand up and get recognized for working on your relationship together? Let's go. Give them a round of applause. That's incredible. What's your name? Heather?
Manchester, England.
You're from where?
Manchester, England. The UK.
She's from Manchester, UK is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know how you feel about it. I don't know many people in Illinois or Maryland or Manchester, UK, and yet we're here together. Could you all just do yourself a gift and just allow a moment of reverence for that? Could you maybe do me a favor and just close your eyes for a second? And just try to tap into the true impossibility of this moment, the true blessing of this moment. Think of somebody in your life, if you would, who gave you this moment, who inspired you to want to be better. Maybe someone who is a mentor, or an inspiration, or a good parent, or a good leader, or caregiver. Didn't somebody open the door for you along the way? Somebody opened some doors for you. Could you give that feeling a sense of reverence and gratitude? Without all the pomp and circumstance, just here, a quiet, peaceful moment for yourself. Just to honor the fact that this is a real blessing.